Right, DD India Siddharth Bhardwaj joins us on the broadcast for more. He's in Raipur. Hi Siddharth, what's the larger significance of Prime Minister's visit as Chhattisgarh marks its silver jubilee?
Hi Abhishek, a very good afternoon to you. And it's a great significance, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Chhattisgarh, of course, is of a great significance, and it is coming at a time when Chhattisgarh is celebrating 25 years of its independence, and not just Chhattisgarh, Abhishek. It's a very special day. In fact, Jharkhand and Uttarakhand, they are also celebrating 25 years of their, foundation, and along with that, some other states are also celebrating their foundation day. So it's a very special day today, and Prime Minister's a visit to Chhattisgarh. In fact, it will certainly give a development push to the state of Chhattisgarh. From inaugurating various projects worth rupees 14,000 crore to interacting with children who were successfully treated for heart disease, to actually inaugurating the new Chhattisgarh Legislative Assembly building. To, of course, various other projects. This is a very, very significant project visit by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And it certainly goes on to show that how in the past 25 years, the state has progressed. The state which was once affected by the Naxalites, the Naxalism, is now actually on a verge wherein the Naxalism is, about to get ended. As Honorable Home Minister Amit Shah has also said, that by 2026 March, Naxalism from the state of Chhattisgarh will be completely uprooted. Government has a clear policy. Either you surrender or you face the wrath of our armed forces. So that's a clear policy that the government has displayed. And, as a result, many Naxals have also surrendered in the past few weeks, Abhishek. And there are many more Naxals who are surrendering as well. So that's a clear policy by the government. And people here in the state are really, really happy. Abhishek, because of this, they are saying that it's a new phase, it's a new dawn for Chhattisgarh, and this is because of the visionary leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, because uprooting Naxalism has been the top priority of the government, and the government is doing what it has promised. So people here in Chhattisgarh are really, really excited, really, really happy on Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Chhattisgarh. Abhishek, back to you.
Absolutely, Siddharth, like you said, Chhattisgarh seems to be entering a new phase in its fight against Naxalism. But Siddharth, you were there when Prime Minister met children who have recovered from congenital heart diseases. What was that interaction like, and how did the children respond after meeting him?
Oh, absolutely amazing. I was there, and it was a heartwarming interaction between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and these little children who aspire to become doctors when they grow up. And in fact, when Prime Minister Narendra Modi was interacting with these little kids, they were so happy. We had a word with them before they interacted with Prime Minister Narendra Modi and after they interacted with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and in fact their parents as well. Everyone was so happy because, Abhishek, you see, for the development of a state, there are some factors, there are some sectors which are responsible, and healthcare sector is one of them. Sri Satya Sai Sanjeevani Hospital is a prime example of how the state is developing when it comes to its healthcare sector. So coming on to the interaction between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and these little children, they were really happy. Prime Minister Narendra Modi asked them, what do you want to become? In fact, when they were coming onto the stage to receive certificates from Prime Minister, we asked them later on that, what did Prime Minister ask you? And they said that Prime Minister asked us, what do you want to become in future? So they said, we want to become doctors and treat others. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi, during the interaction with those little children, also emphasized on saving water, Abhishek, because these little kids, when they grow up, they are the future of our country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi told them to save water, do yoga to keep themselves fit, because we all know yoga is India's gift to the world. And apart from that, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also said that, study if you want to become a civil servant. There were some kids also who wanted to, grow up and become civil servants. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi, told them to study hard and, become civil servants and, rise and shine in the global map. So that's how it shows certainly, Abhishek, that how much committed Prime Minister Narendra Modi when it comes to building children's future, and also he also focuses on what the youth is doing, also his dedication. So that clearly goes on to show. And we also had a word with the parents of those children. They were saying that under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's leadership and his vision is absolutely amazing. And they were not believing at a point in time that their child would survive. But because of that hospital, because of the healthcare facilities in the state under Prime Minister Narendra Modi, they said that they are very, very happy. Their child is now living a normal life. So that's what the interaction between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and these little kids was. It was really, really heartwarming. You know, some people were even having tears in their eyes when they were watching, the tears of joy actually, when they were watching that interaction between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and these little kids. Prime Minister Narendra Modi asked them several questions, many more questions, and they answered. They were really confident kids.
Yes.
And Prime Minister Narendra Modi also was really happy while interacting with those little children. So yeah, all in all, it was a very nice interaction between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and those little kids who aspire to become, some kids aspire to become doctor, some kids aspire to become civil servants, and they want to serve humanity, which is something which the world wants, Abhishek, which India wants. Because India in today's world is shining on the global map, Abhishek. You name the sector and India is there. You know,
right,
aligning with the vision of Viksit Bharat. India is Viksit Bharat 2047. In fact, India is rising and shining on the global map today.
Right.
And, you know, the world is watching India, how India is progressing in every sector.
Absolutely, Siddharth. Heartwarming gesture by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, offering encouragement and support to the children. We'll leave it at that. Thank you for your input, Siddharth.